Welcome to our channel. So we are here again with one of the topic from Bapuji Dashrath Bhai Patel, and our topic is the final turning point, which is war or awakening. What is being happening in our surrounding, and also some glimpse about robotics and human consciousness. What you might see in 2026 and 27. So I am Chetna and we have Sukhdeep ji.
Paramshanti ji.
Param Shanti. So, Sukhdeep, there is a lot being said about the year 26-27, possible conflicts, global unrest, and at the same time, robotics and AI are rising very rapidly. Are these two connected? Do you think so? What Bapuji has shared?
They are not separate. They are two expressions of one thing, the level of human consciousness. According to the wisdom shared by Bapuji Dashrath Bhai Patel, 2025, 2026 is not a period of time, it's a window of awakening, a point where humanity will decide to rise in awareness or to fall into conflict.
Okay. So, what happens inside will reflect outside?
Exactly. So, if there's peace within, there will
Mhm.
be peace outside. If there's conflict within, it'll be manifested in the world. Um, Possibility of conflict. Some predictions speak about civil unrest, even global war scenarios.
Mhm.
But understand this clearly. This is not a fixed
That's
destiny. This is
mhm.
a projection of current human consciousness.
So then it can be changed. What does Bapuji says?
Yes, and faster than we think. Um, when even a few souls stabilize in Param Shanti, supreme peace, they don't just transform themselves. They influence the collective field of consciousness because we're connected
Wow.
in the atmospheric world.
Right. Nice. So, and what role does robotics play in this?
Robotics is not the danger. I think it's the test of awareness.
Okay.
Machines do everything, humans think less. That's when we're depending on this technology. The inner power begins to decline. And weakening of mind, instant results, and no patience, silence and meditation reduce. I think we're more and more carried away with the technology.
Mm-hmm.
The disconnection appears, more connection with the machines and less connection with humans. So emotions become shallow. And I think that's what we're experiencing in this world at the moment too. We do see emotions, attachments, pure love is is getting
Reducing.
scarce. Yeah, yeah, it's getting yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So when subtle truth is when consciousness weakens, humans they become easily influenced by external systems.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and then the decision making is shifting outward. So we're how when people are always looking for acknowledgement and importance from outside from other people. I think
Yes.
that's what we if you're not heavy or you don't have wisdom inside, then you're looking outside.
Mm-hmm.
Your self-esteem and self-confidence goes low, I guess.
So true. So if consciousness falls and technology rises, conflict becomes more likely.
Yes, that is the connection.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so the solution is the Param Shanti path. Time is limited, but the method is simple and powerful. Um, Daily practice, 15 minutes soul awareness. I am a soul. I am a light. I'm supreme. I'm with supreme peace. And daily silence, no devices, no noises, conscious use of technology. Pure thoughts will increase peaceful vibrations.
Wow.
The collective impact, even if a small percentage of souls stabilize in true Paramshanti, they can uplift the consciousness of many.
Mm,
Um, and you know how when we say if you say good words, it has the impact. And then
mhm,
if you speak good words close, on close to a water, if you have a glass of water, so same thing, ripple effect. So whenever we say any words, it not only impacts the water, not only impacts the other people, it impacts subtly onto the whole environment around you.
environment around. Yeah, so true. Very true. So the real question is not about war or robots. It is, will we awaken?
Yes. So technology will grow, but if consciousness doesn't, comfort will turn into bondage. Peace in the world begins with peace in the mind. 2025, 2026 is the opportunity, 2027 is the outcome.
Wow. So that means we have 26 year the left over few months, which can help a lot in the outcome which we're going to see in 2027.
Yes.
So why not to choose good words, spread supreme peace vibration, so that we can see positive output in 2027, right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Um, so we have to work on ourselves. And
Yes.
then I think the more work we do, we have to sort of distract ourselves from the social media and stuff like that and
Yes.
focus on within, focus on the soul.
Yes. As you mentioned that the practice like 15 minutes or like sitting in the silence also going to, it's like a step towards choosing the good vibration.
That's right. And also, sometimes if you're sitting, if you're not even sitting in a room, you're sitting in a crowd, you can still go quiet, go within, just focus on your breath. That'll
Wow,
give you
that's
peace as
nice.
well, right?
Hmm.
So focus on your breath, the peace will follow. And then the more you go inside, I think the wisdom is going to guide you
Right.
itself.
So do you want to share how do you do in your personal way? It's a personal question to you that how do you connect to yourself inside while you're working?
While I'm working,
It's out of the topic, but I'm asking.
I try and I practice. I time to time I look into on my text that I have for wisdom text, I would say, or
Okay.
say Param Shanti. As soon as
Hmm.
you say the word, the breath actually slows down, and
Okay.
it reminds your brain. Param Shanti, supreme peace. That means you have to calm down, and then
Mm,
you go back. You can, it just like maybe half a minute thing that you can do. I try to practice that. Sometimes I forget when we get carried away, but then you have to sort of bring it back. That's the practice we have to do, to bring it back to our source, bring
mhm.
it back to our being, which is not this body, which is not this mind. So you can get away from mind's chaos, because at work you can get busy, you can get stressed, it can get stressful, even at
Yes.
house too, you have like 100
Yes.
to do things. So you're
Yes.
marking, okay, which one I have done already.
A lot
And
of
then
to-do
you can,
list.
yeah, and it can easily distract your mind, and then your heart races, your blood pressure goes up. So coming back to the breath, it really grounds you. That's why these days they're saying grounding is so important.
Yes.
Yeah, even
True.
walking barefoot on the ground, it will ground you, because then you go in the nature, and
Right.
nature is not rushing. Nature is
Yes.
always in synchronicity, and it's always singing the supreme peace. I personally think, the
Yes.
air is singing, the water is singing, the trees are there. Look at the stability. They're grounded in peace.
Beautiful. And that's the country beauty also. You our country we are in, it's a beautiful country.
That's
Uh,
right.
in the summer you see a lot of flowers and everything, so nice,
Oh yeah, it's so
beautiful. So
beautiful now. Like I look through the window, I see pink flowers, cherry
oh,
blossoms. It just
already
so yes,
wonderful.
yeah. It's full. Like these trees are so full of it. I wish I could show you. Um,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, looking at them through the window and look walking through it, and then you
Mm,
see nature is so happy.
mhm.
Um, Also another thing, I was actually listening to something the other day. They say on the trees you see flowers come in, they go through fall, they go, but the tree itself is grounded and sitting and sort of watching everything coming. So that's how we are, our soul is.
Wow.
We're in childhood, we're in young age, we're old age. You know, you see other people changing, you see change in your body, but you yourself actually, it's non-changing. You're
Yeah,
sitting there behind it, right? So
you're
that's what we are.
exactly a very beautiful example. Like the tree is sitting and watching means our soul is the we call it in Hindi Sakshi Drishta, right?
Yeah,
It's like in that moment, it's like you are, it's like a movie going on, everything is working, but the soul is sitting quiet with its
yeah,
own character, right?
yes,
The
yeah.
peaceful.
Peaceful.
Mm,
I think that's what we have to tap into, because we are always, sometimes, where mind goes, our thought goes, our attention goes, right?
mm,
So I think keeping attention, practicing it actually, practice will make it perfect, right? That's how
yeah,
Bapuji says. So we have
yes,
to practice. We have to put our time into it so that it becomes habit.
yes. So nice. Thank you so much for sharing your personal habits. It may help many people also, right, to connect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, very nice chatting, Chetna ji. And this is
Um,
a powerful message. We're just doing what we're supposed to do here.
yes.
And if this message can help someone, that would be nice.
Yes, for sure. Thank you so much for your time, and thank
Thank
you,
you, Chetna
Bapuji.
ji.
Param
Okay, Bapuji.
Shanti.
Param
We'll
Shanti
meet
ji.
again. Param
Yeah,
Shanti.
Param Shanti.
Thank you.